Friday Night Live improv from New York City and around the country. Next up, we have I have to look, word at a time expert for you. Now, to get this going, this is a interview program, and we have an expert that teaches a certain kind of animal how to do a certain kind of thing. So can I please have any old animal? You can, either one, any one of you four can shout it out.
Duck.
Duck, yes. They teach ducks how to, give me something that ducks categorically don't do.
Write music.
Write or compose?
Compose.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Well, please welcome to the program, if you will, Dr. Yul Ulu, our four-headed guest, who teaches ducks to compose. Now, I understand, Dr. Ulu, that you do have four heads, and you are going to be answering your questions one word at a time, which is really, really something that we are looking forward to. Let me start. Why ducks? Of all the animals that you could teach how to compose music, why ducks? And let me, if I may, start with Bridget.
Ducks
are
Wonderful.
to work
with
Because
they are
easily
taught.
They are. They're incredibly clever. They are. I have noticed that about ducks. They are easily taught. Is it because that they are so clever that that's why you decided to teach the composition of music? Because that seems like an odd thing to teach ducks. Why did you decide to teach composition of music to ducks? Let's start with you, Stephanie.
teaching
Ducks.
comes easily
to
Me.
Sure, we've established that it's easy to teach the ducks, but why did you choose to teach them musical composition? Let's start with you, Taylor.
Compositionally,
ducks are
clearly
literate.
and musical.
So they're already musical. It's like the quacking of the ducks is like that is very, very wise. What's the most difficult thing about teaching ducks how to compose music? What is the biggest challenge? Start with you, Beth Ann.
Difficulty is
hard
Because
of the
little
feathers.
get the
pens
Holding.
oddly.
Sure, they hold the pens oddly, and that does make the difficulty hard. That's an interesting phrasing of words that you chose there. I guess that's an industry term. I don't know. But yeah, their feathers are small, and it makes it hard for them to hold the pen. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. I think I speak for all of our listeners when we wonder, how exactly are you going to monetize this? How are you going to make any money? Start with you, Bridget.
First,
we
Sell.
the t-shirts.
and
Then
We profit.
from
the
Ducks.
Sure, merch is important. Merch is the number one thing, especially when you're in the music industry like you crazy folks are. All right, so that's how you're gonna profit from it. What do the ducks get out of it? Just what do the ducks get out of it? Start with you, Stephanie.
ducks
seem
To cherish
music
immensely.
and appreciate,
composing,
intricate,
songs,
So they do intricate songs. Okay, that makes sense. And if it fills them with joy, then so much the better. So much the better. PETA, the prevention of this something to animals. I don't really remember what they stand for. Would be right on my shoulder if I didn't ask this question. Is this humane for the ducks? Start with you, Taylor.
in
the world,
of,
animal,
kind, ducks,
can't,
control,
their passion,
so,
I,
use, my,
power,
to,
control, their,
voice,
for,
good, intentions.
Oh, how lovely. So you use their voice to control their power for good intentions. You know what? I guess if they complain, you can just eat them, right? Because they're ducks. They're literally food. Okay, that makes it. I have one last question. What is the greatest composition ever written by a duck? We'd like to know the title. We'd like to know what kind of song it is and what key it's in. Let's start with you, Beth Ann. The title.
Many, mighty,
fifth,
mallards,
symphony, in,
Beethoven's,
key,
of, e,
and,
C.
Oh, so yeah, Beethoven used E and C a lot. There was a lot of E and C symphonies by Beethoven. Very impressive. Well, once again, I want to thank you, Dr. Yul Ulu, for telling us about how you teach ducks how to compose music. Give yourselves a round of applause and thank you for watching, because without you, we would just be 5 weird people in our basements talking to each other. Hey, we're going to be back with more improv Friday night live in New York City after just a few more months. You hang in there.